on replay. Skip forward just a little bit. Hope y'all having a good day wherever you are. I sure am. Parked over here on the side, fuel island over there. I seen two bonehead truckers today. I about recorded them. Just nobody in front of them, and they was parked back. They went inside, left the truck. There was a guy, and he come in between my trailer and his, and jumped up there in front of him. About that time, here come that guy out. He's madder than hell. He's like, I've been here 35 minutes. I've been here 35 minutes. I'm waiting on that spot. He's like, well, dude, you should have been in your truck. You shouldn't have went inside, parked out here. I ain't waiting. Oh, it made my day. It made my day. All right, let me write down my fuel, where I got fuel. Loves Jasper, Tennessee. All right. Also, I've been keeping track of all my mileage and my fuel. Unbelievable, the fuel that I've used this week. $1,876 so far without this ticket. Without this ticket. All right. And I didn't even fill the other tank up because it was going so slow. I got 67.5 gallons on the truck. 67.5 gallon. $199.24. $199.24. Alright, reefer. I got 25 gallons. That come out to a total of $73.81, so $74. $199, say $200, so $275 added on to my total of $1,876. So $275 and $1,876. That puts me at $2,076, and then another $75. So $2,150. $2,150 in fuel this week. When I get to the yard, I ran 3,129 miles, 3130. That's 4.6 miles to the gallon. Can you even hear me? Y'all hear me? What's going on with the cab over? I got huge news, man. Huge news. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm gonna sit here and there was them mega buses that are $1 to ride from Atlanta to wherever. God, I'm running it. That's why it's so backed up at Fuel Island. I literally, since I come on live 30 minutes ago, I've been in there just waiting on my food. Got 2 cheeseburgers and a fry. You know what I mean? Waiting on my food. Running them paper logs. That's what it's about, baby. Alright, man. Now that I can talk a little bit, eat my dinner, I'm gonna share my story. I'm so excited about this, man. I never dreamed this would have happened. I didn't even know it was a thing, to be honest with you, so that means it's not really that great. There's not many people know about it, so it ain't gonna be huge news. But they have a national convention, I guess, or maybe it's just a statewide convention, but it's held at the Crown Plaza. I asked for a medium. I had $4 in money. They stopped taking Love's points here for some reason, and I don't want to get no advances on my card to come out of my check next week. And I had $4 and then like $2.50 and change. So I upgraded it to a medium, as you can see. I got a medium, and I got a small freaking fry. That is a small fry, right? Or is the small fry the little paper one? To me, this is a small. It don't say. Everywhere else you go, it says. Somebody answer that. Alright. I don't know if it's a national convention or if it's a... what's going on, Picker Rick? I don't know if this is a national convention. Let me cab over. William, what's going on? Anthony, I appreciate it, man. You don't even know, dude. Like I said, not many people know about this, so it ain't like it's like the GATS or MATS, you know, the Mid-American Truck Show or the Great American Truck Show. It's not like it's like that big, but to me, this is huge. I got 2 things to go to school. I got what's called the WIA. I went to the unemployment office, and WIA, W-I-A grant. Paid $2,500. Free money. Did not have to pay it back. That paid for my trucking school. My trucking school was $4,000, so $2,500 was paid by that. I also got the farm workers benefit. I went through their program. It'll pay the rest of your school, minimum wage for every hour you're at school, cash money, not taxed, and $50 a week in gas. Free money. So that's what I got. That they paid $1,500. That paid the $4,000 tuition. I got minimum wage for every hour I was in school, and $50 a week to go in gas. My agent, she's been keeping up with me. They do like a 6-month, year review. Are you still driving? Have you switched jobs? How much money are you making? And not many people make it, I guess. She said she's been doing it. She's retiring this year. She said that's why it's very important. She wants me to go to this national or statewide convention. The program, like I said, it's a Kentucky Farm Workers program, but I met her in Columbia, Kentucky at the Career Center. I think that's their unemployment office. I don't know. So it's a statewide, like, the benefits, right? College tuition and grants and stuff. And she said I'm her biggest success story after 27 years. Now, either her threshold for success story is very low, or I've done very well. I think I've done fairly well. I'm grossing $64,000 a year minimum, no matter what. If I work 1 day a week or 7 days a week, bring home $1,034 in cash money at the minimum after taxes. So that's $52,000 plus $34 each week, whatever that is. Y'all add that up, another $1,500. So I think I'm doing fairly well for 2 years, and I'm about to be buying my own truck. And she didn't even know about that yet. But I got a fry in my nose hole. I coughed and a fry went up. I wouldn't show it to you, but I ain't going to. Alright. But it's the Crown Plaza, Louisville, Kentucky, September 6th, I do believe. All expense paid, the traveling's paid, the big, nice hotel room paid for. All the meals are paid for, and this is her last year there. You know, she's going to speak on it. I was placed in their magazine as the Kentucky Magazine is one of their biggest success stories, and they've done a story on me. I've not got to see a copy of it. I'm waiting on it to get sent to me, and she couldn't get a hold of me because I got a new phone number. So this was done months ago. I just never seen it. And I remember she asked me for a picture of me and my family around the truck, by the truck or whatever. And I don't know if I was at Super Service or Hidden Creek. I don't know if I sent her a picture of all of us or just me and my wife or just me. I can't recall, but I'm waiting on the story to come in the magazine. Right now it's got even better. I'm at an even smaller company. I'm on a guaranteed salary paycheck at a minimum. There's no maximum. Home 1 night a week, sometimes 2, and on dedicated freight, and then home every weekend. You know, I'm killing it, I think, for a guy with 2 years. And yeah, people's gonna be like, dude, you're not making $2 grand a year, or $2 grand a week. You should be making $2 grand no matter what. As an over-the-road truck driver, 100 grand is the minimum. I agree. That's not how life works. A huge paycheck where I live is $500, man. You make $500 a week, you're killing it, dude. Most people work for $220 on minimum wage and bring home $180. You see what I'm saying? And so I'm killing it, man. And they're going to have me at the convention. She said I could speak. I don't know if I'm going to have to write a whole speech down, you know, or if I'm just going to go up and tell my experience, you know, how much it's helped me, and how it's progressed me and how far I've come. And then maybe she'll just have me walk up there or stand up and everybody will applaud me and she'll tell my story. But either way, this is huge news to me and I'm so honored, you know what I mean? I put in so much hard work, man. And it just feels good to have some recognition every once in a while, you know? See what you're saying. Bobby Kohler, appreciate it. Delinda Haynes. Are you kin to Dakota Haynes? Delinda? I need to write Dakota on Facebook, let him know about my new YouTube channel. I don't know if he knows about it. Dakota. I appreciate it, Big Rick. Thank you. So happy to hear all these blessings being poured out for you and your family. Thank you. And if anything that I can do is help others, man. I try telling everybody, you know, going to a big mega carrier, signing up for them on a contract for 6 months or a year so they'll get your CDL, that's your last resort. In my opinion, some people's made a killing. They've done great at mega carriers. They become trainers. If you look at somebody that's been in a mega carrier for 10 years and they're killing it, they're not just a driver, they're a trainer, because that's how mega carriers make their money. You know what I mean? That's not the route I wanted to go. I started at an 800 truck company, went down to a 20 truck company. They was right at 45, 40 trucks when I left there, and been here at a 3 truck company. Just had 2 when I started. Smaller and smaller and smaller was better for me. And now, in just a few months, my boss is recognizing my hard work, my willingness to work, my selflessness, you know, to help me, my family out, and the company out before myself. And he's recognizing it, going to help me buy a truck. That's huge news. It would be great if I could have my own truck, you know, bought, and say, look, when I go to the convention, be like, I'm an owner-operator now. I own my own truck. Yeah, I'm making payments on it. It ain't paid for by cash, you know, but I have my own truck. That'd be great if I could have that before I go, but I'm not ready. It ain't going to be ready by then, I don't believe. That's just a few months away. No, I'm Delinda. Rick knows me. Oh, okay. Okay, there's a guy called Dakota Haynes, and he used to be on here. We're friends on Facebook. He knows about my older YouTube channel. He don't know how to make newer videos, I don't believe. You look good in blue, you need a wrench. No, I've not heard from Enza. Oh, she's alright, okay. Cool, William. Cool. Griff, hope all's well, man. I know that you hope you got moved into your new house up there in Ohio, and I hope everything's going alright, brother. I'm a messy eater, man. I just shoved it in and eat. But yeah, man. And Mac, I know you're watching this. You repeat yourself, Kato. There's people that comes in that didn't hear it. When I see it go from 12 to 16, 16 to 20, I tend to repeat the major important things, which it ain't really major or important, but to let them know. Because 9 times out of 10, they're like, what are you talking about, Kato? What's going on? You know what I mean? C1 Trucking School in Indianapolis, Indiana costs like $3,200 cash. Well, that was 4 years ago. Yeah, it was $4,000 for mine, Lake Cumberland CDL, Somerset, Kentucky. And the WIA grant, the unemployment office paid $25. Farm workers benefit program paid $1,500. Minimum wage for every hour I was at school, and $50 a week in gas and money. Free money. I didn't even have to become a truck driver, and I wouldn't have owed them a penny. You know, the mega carriers is last resort. That's what I tell people. But for homeless people, returning veterans, or people that's never really been around the trucking industry at all, does not know where to go, it might be a great option for them. You know, for 6 months to a year. What in the heck kind of bug is this? Huh. Got a red head on it. Boys, I tell you, them redheads follow me everywhere. I appreciate the tap over, I really do. Y'all fighting about wrenches, man. I don't get it. I can't give nobody a wrench. I'm not home. I'm about to be home. As soon as I pull out of here and go that way, I'm going to lose service until I get to my company's yard. And I just wanted to... I never really sit down and eat. I'm always driving while I eat. And I wanted to share that with y'all before I forget about it. I don't know if it's open to the public. I don't know if it's going to be placed on the internet or on TV. I have no clue. But yeah, it's the Crown Plaza Center, Louisville, Kentucky, September 6th, I believe. Me and my whole family is going to be going, and I might be doing a little speech, I guess you could say. I'll try to record it and place it up on here, you know. And I'm not the best looking guy. I'm not the most well respected and well spoken guys, you know. But I'm going to go up there and tell my side of the story of what happened, where I've come from, and where they put me ahead of the game and how far I've come since then. You know what I mean? And then maybe that story will be put out there, and somebody like I was 2 years ago will be thinking about truck driving. I don't know, you know, I don't know. And then they'll see that and be like, daggum, this dude's making $1,200 a week, no matter what, home every weekend. He's only been driving 2 years. I can do that. He's about to own his own truck. I can do that. That's what this is about, man. Helping people. You know, that's all it's about. And I'm super honored. And like I said, she said it was her last year going because she's just about to retire. And she's begging me, please come. You know, you are my biggest success story. Please come. And I can't wait to see my magazine that I was put in. I don't know. She said there's a whole article about me, how far I've come, you know. And I don't know if it's a whole page, half a page. I don't know if it's on the front cover. I don't know. I want to see it though. I'm waiting on it in the mail. Jesus Christ, Willie, you're like a baby needing a pacifier. Please get the poor puppy a wrench, kiddo. He's gonna kill himself if you don't. I can't. I'm not at home. Little Viking coach, brother. What's going on? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right today. Man, I'm bucket in. William, I want a wrench. Why y'all always blabbering about wrenches? That's all y'all want. One wrench, one wrench. What for? Just comment. If you do have a wrench, stop blocking people. Let them talk. It don't matter what they say. How do I turn that back around? Crap. Oh, no. There we go. I don't know why Willie blocked the cab over. That'd be cool if you could tell your story. Absolutely. That's what it's about, telling my story and helping other people. I had to hit the like button today. Appreciate that, LBC. Man, you can take my wrench in your channel. I don't really... I have a wrench in everybody's channel. I don't use it. I don't understand what it's for, so I don't really care if I have it or not. I don't understand why you all want one either. At least you got an article. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got an article. That's what it's about, Gary. Hope you're doing all right, brother. Hey, right there's a real truck driver, right? Oh, Gary said, hey, Hensley. He said, ask Hensley who can put their title on the glass. Who really owns our truck, paid it off 52 weeks early. Oh, Gary. I reckon Gary went back to being a company driver. Paid his truck off, went back to being a company driver. That's what he said. If I ain't mistaken, he said something like that. Alright. Crap, man. I keep touching the screen. It turns the camera around. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm extremely proud. I'm honored. I'm honored. They screw with people. I'm gonna take everybody's wrench, so nobody can do that. Except for Pick a Rig. He don't screw with nobody. Well, Mac and Griff come in here in these troll accounts, and they'll say some cuss words, and Rick will block them, and he don't know they're my friends. Other than that, crap. Well, they started on subject. Actually, he always asks for it. That's right. They put me in a giant picker. Little Viking coach said they put me in giant picker monthly. I've never heard of that magazine. Never really looked at it. I really don't have an interest in looking at it. Giant picker monthly. You're so stupid. Oh my god, dude. Have you made any videos? If y'all don't know Little Viking Coach, man, go check him out. His old videos of him wearing the mask with a big picker on his nose or whatever it was, man, he's so funny. He's so funny. Woo! Getting full, y'all. Shouldn't be eating so nasty stuff. I'm saving up my Love's points. We're trying to. I got right at $70 in Loves points. I'm gonna buy me a cooler. This old truck don't have one. Tap it twice, okay. Rick said he ain't heard of it either. Hey Zach, you heard of that magazine? I guarantee you Mac has. Guarantee you Mac has seen Big Picker Monthly. Guarantee it. Alright, y'all. About done with these fries. I know I look like a pig when I eat. I'm the messiest eater ever was. I don't give a shit. I don't give a crap. Oh! Well, I got 20 people in here. What's up with those buses, man, from Atlanta? You get to ride on it for $1. What's that all about? How do they make money doing that? Is that government funded? And they was all Korean people. All Koreans. Thing was, they all had brand new clothes, brand new shoes, brand new iPhones, brand new Samsungs. Like 6 of them had huge cameras, like huge big long cameras, you know, like fancy, like several $1,000 cameras. But yet they're riding the cheapest bus fare they can. Maybe that's why they have a big, nice, fancy camera and clothes and phones, because they go cheap on everything else. Before I get off here, y'all know me. What do I drink? Nos, Monster. That's all I drink. When I can't find those at the house, I'll get full throttle. I don't really like them, they give me heartburn. Nos is 48 or 68 grams of sugar. I mean, it's just loaded with sugar. It has 130, I believe, milligrams of caffeine. The new Mountain Dew Kickstart Amp, whatever it is with a little funny lid, it only has like 90. So the NOS is 130, 40, 50 more milligrams of caffeine. Well, you all, look here. I found a healthy energy drink. It's called Bang. This thing has 0 sugar. None. 85 milligrams of potassium, which is bananas. 40 milligrams sodium, not good. 0 cholesterol, 0 fat, trans fat, 0 calories. 300 milligrams of caffeine. This bad boy's 2 monsters or 2 Nosses right here. This is the real deal energy drink, son. This is the blue raspberry, best drink. They got a cherry one. It's too fake flavored, like what do you call that? Artificially flavored. I don't care for it. They got some other unicorn milk. It's all right. Blue raspberry is my favorite, and it's blue, man. Or I mean, they're all clear. The actual liquid in there is clear, like water. Man, it's so good. It has no dye in it to look blue or dye to look red. It's clear. It's so good. And this son of a bitch is like 20 cups of coffee. You will get woke up when you drink one of these. I thought I was addicted to caffeine. Let me start drinking these son of bitches for a month. I'm gonna be a caffeine crackhead. But also, all you truck drivers, when you go to your next Loves, Petro, Flying J, oh, look real quick. How do they make money? That is a Landstar driver that has a custom sleeper. Look how big that sleeper is right there, dude. Got a bathroom, toilet, shower, sink, everything in that thing. The truck is literally bigger than the box of stuff he can carry. What in the world can he carry in that little bitty thing to make enough money to keep him running down the road? What do they have in there? That's expedited, right? And they go in downtown cities, right? I'm assuming. But I don't understand how that 10-foot box can make money. I swear to God, y'all, that box is not even 10 foot long. I'm not even joking. I've seen some of those straight trucks that have the custom sleepers on them, but the box is long too. It's a long truck. That one is tiny. The cab and the sleeper on that is literally 1.5 times bigger than the box itself. The box is tiny. The box is tiny. Let me see what y'all comment. Korean discount bus, maybe. I don't know. Nah, cab over knows what I drink. Big K citrus drop is the way to go. We'll make my picker. Our cotton candy one is good. I've never had cotton candy. Lottery funds it. So it's a public service bus and the lottery funds it. Oh, everyone needs a bang. All I drink is beer. What you said, that's the truth. We know, Willie, the Rambler said expedited freight. Oh my God, it looks weird. Custom critical. It's probably a team truck also. Always teams, they move freight fast. I think we all know it. If you breathe in and walk in, there's a bud in the hand. Ain't that the truth? Willie said true. If he's awake, if his eyelids is open, and he's breathing, and he's conscious, he's got a beer in his hand. That is the truth. About like me with a cigarette in my hand and an energy drink. Alright, y'all, I've been out all week. I ain't got to go home one day this week. I'm running hard, man. 3130 paid miles. But I've run so freaking hard. I sit at these places 5-6 hours trying to get unloaded. It's so aggravating. And you can't go to sleep. Because you're ready to go. And then by the time you do get to go, you're wore out and you got to lay back down. Does the energy drink have one of those crazy pop tops? No. It's just a standard. The new Mountain Dew one, when you pop it, it's got like a string across it. When you pop it, the string breaks. It's a seal, so you know if it's ever been opened. And then under the hole that comes with it, when you pop it up, you gotta slide it back too. And there's just a little bitty hole, and you're like, how can a lot of fluid come out of that little bitty crack? You pop the top, slide it back. But up in here, there's a big round thing that seats up. And when you pop that and slide it, this round thing that's up in there drops down, and it creates like a vacuum, and it just guzzles out. But they're only 90 milligrams, and they're $4 for two. Same thing. Well, this was $6 for two. I didn't get my discount. I thought that these were supposed to be 2 for $4. But they have 300 milligrams of caffeine, no sugar. My NOS cans have 48 or 68 grams of sugar. 68 grams of sugar. That's half a can of sugar. This has none. This has no fat. This has no cholesterol. It has nothing. It has potassium, B12, B6, niacin. Oh, it has vitamin C. It's got vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, niacin, and magnesium. 85 milligrams. Instead of 85 milligrams of sugar, it has 85 milligrams of potassium. So you don't get no leg cramps. I'm telling you, man, Bang's the way to go, dude. They're changing the game. They changing the game, y'all. You gotta try it, Bobby. Willie starts with 10 beers. 10 beers up Empire. All the AAA people need a club to join. I don't think the Rambler 79. There's Willie. What did an airplane engine? He just left. Get out of it. There he goes. Look how little that little box is, man. Tiny little bit thing there. No, I always thought, because I was looking at a Panther. Panther has big semis, but normally it's small, straight trucks. They do that expedited, and it's for Fortune 500 companies. It's taking like paperwork from offices to other offices, payroll paperwork, paychecks, like these big Fortune 500 companies, and taking crap like that, you know what I mean? And I met a guy that was it was a Boy Scout selling popcorn and barbecue sandwiches outside the Love's in Richmond. Always pull your trailer brake, check, make sure your trailer's hooked up before you leave. Some butthole might have pulled your trailer. Pin. All right. Come on, baby, go in gear. I gotta get this out real quick because I'm gonna lose service. Having a little thing for the kids and the Boy Scouts. I bought some popcorn, I bought a sandwich, and talking to him. He drove a straight truck. He hauled a drill bit, a 4-foot long drill bit. I think he said it weighed 500 pounds. It was for an oil drill, oil drilling oil rig. And he took it to North or South Dakota, and it paid him like $5,000. Nobody else could do it. They paid him like $5,000 to bring a 4-foot long drill bit that weighed 500 pounds out. Right here's the kind of truck I drive, boys. Tell me that ain't sharp right there. You can still buy them brand new too, the T660s. Boy, some bitch was shined up, slicked up. Right there will probably be what I'll buy next. That's a T680. Aerodynamic. They got the table in the back, folding chair up front. I'm not getting on the interstate, I'm going this way. Come on, there you go. There you go. And if not that, maybe a Volvo. I know y'all gonna laugh when I say Volvo. I love Volvos. That's what I drove. That's what I've always drove. They've always been reliable, dependable. They are more comfortable than any other truck I've ever been in. When you get the 780, you got the table, the chairs, everything in the back, man. You can't beat it. But Cato